Okay, I just want to make this little video because there's something on my mind and I'm not quite ready. Well, I didn't think I was ready to share this, but I am going to share this now because it seems the universe wants me to move forward with the things I've planned. So I'm going to talk a little bit about what I've been doing and where I'm heading and the reasons why I am doing what I'm doing. So stay tuned if that interests you. I think the thing that I've been talking about mostly of late is a bit of the femicide epidemic, we'll call it. Let me just first say that I know it's not the only epidemic in the world or in Australia right now, but it's what is front and centre. And there are a lot of people struggling with it, whether you're male or female or any gender. I just want to be really clear about something. So someone has called me out saying that essentially I'm bandwagging and that I'm doing what I'm doing for internet clout. So, and that I have a little posse that scares people away. Let's be really clear that I am a massive advocate for men's mental health, and the fact that you did not just come out and say that that's what you believe in, as in that is the root cause of femicide, then that's on you. You are a scared little man, and you are just like the people that run this country who are too scared to say anything other than condolences. So let me give you my rundown on why I do what I do. So regarding DV, I grew up in a household and witnessed and was subject to various forms of abuse. Okay? Nothing that any child should have to deal with. Okay? Number two, I've been on the receiving end myself as an adult. I've had to restart financially twice in my life because of it. And I'm sure there's a number three, but I just can't think of it right now. So I've experienced it myself as a man, okay? So I'm not here to say that, men aren't a part of domestic violence. I'm just here to say that women by far are the ones on the receiving end the most. So let's get that straight. Regarding mental health, for those that know me very well, know that I've been an advocate for mental health and positive mental health practices for years. I've struggled with it myself. I suffer from severe anxiety. I suffer from depression. I take medication and I seek out help when I need it. I see counselling. I see psychs when I need to, and I get the help that I need. And I'm not ashamed to share that. It's something that I encourage all men to do. And over the years, I've done plenty of things such as raising funds and awareness for various mental health programs and organisations. I've volunteered my time to do the same and speak with people out in public. I'm doing the work that I can, all whilst being a solo parent, essentially full-time parent to two girls. one of them with extreme special needs. So I'm in the trenches, right? And am I crying about it? Let's be real. Sometimes it's hard, yeah? And sometimes I really struggle, but I keep going because I want to make a difference. I want to be here for my kids, and I want them to have a better world, be part of a better world when they grow up. So that's my reason for doing what I do. And for anyone that thinks that I'm just sharing posts, jumping on a bandwagon, well, you're an idiot. Get involved in the conversation. Say what you want to say. We can have respectful conversations, but if you are just going to jump in and say something wishy-washy and then back away, like you are a scared little man. Just like every other man in power at the moment, up in Canberra, you are scared little men not doing anything to protect the women of this country. We have funding out there for programs, billions, still no action, still no talk of it. You know, it's pathetic. So anyway, the universe is pushing me to do this. So thank you, sir, Mr. Universe. Clearly you are what it revolves around. So yeah. Anyway, the real universe has pushed me to share what I've been doing. So I've been doing studies. I completed my mental health cert for last year, and I've been doing courses and whatnot in the meantime. So to upskill myself. And later this year, my plan is to launch my little organisation. I'm not going to give too much away right now, but it's coming. And look, it's a part-time thing for me. I still need to work, right? I still need to bring in cash for my family. I do love my job. If you're watching this, boss, I'm not going anywhere. But you know, like there needs to be some action, and by bringing the few things that I'm extremely passionate about together, one that supports people but also creates change. I'm talking about big change, or advocates for it at least. That's where we're heading. So please stay tuned for that. And look, you know, if you don't like what I have to say, if you follow me, if you're my friend, if you don't appreciate it, if you think I'm talking shit, if you think that I'm bandwagging, by all means, move along. You know, if you're not here to be part of the solution, then just move along. Go and enjoy your life in your bubble and pretend that, you know, everyone's happy and, you know, living out their best lives. Because the truth is that's not the reality, and you know it. So get on board this. You can bandwagon this, all right? Get on board, be part of the conversation, join in, react to this video, share it, do whatever you want. I don't care, but there's change coming. And you'd want to be on the right side of it, okay? That sounded like a threat. It's not a threat. I would just love people to be in the same space I'm in. So ask questions. You want me to dig deeper? Ask questions. And I'll share. Okay. If you made it this far, thanks for listening. Peace.